Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday to you. I'm not sure where you guys are in your COVID-19 journey, but in St. Louis, we just found out that Monday begins our mandatory lockdown, which means any getting out and doing stuff has to be done this weekend. And I guess that means on Monday, you can only go out if you have something urgent, a doctor's appointment, or if you absolutely need something from the store or something like that. That being said, many of us are going to be home, and our health group has offered a 21-day challenge, but there are too many of you out there for me to tag everybody to try and get you involved in it. So what I thought I would do would be to bring it to my Facebook page, which you guys see frequently, and ask you to join along. And what I'm going to do is through our program, one of the things that makes it second to none and different than anything else that is offered out there is our life book. Okay. And the life book is a daily journal. And basically what it does is it helps you dive deeper into what's going on in your head so that you can make the changes that you need throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, and then throughout the year and years to come that will change your life for the better and help you be healthier long term, because the objective here is to make you healthy long term and to help you get healthy long term. I don't want a quick fix. This isn't about a diet. This isn't about just supplements so that you can continue to eat like garbage and just make sure that you get the vitamins. This is about whole foods and training you to eat healthy whole foods that you're cooking and everything else. Maybe through baby steps, because our fuelings are, they make it easier to start with, but not all of you are going to be starting with that, and that's okay. But what I want to do is I want to coach you through the different elements in the book. So we're going to start today with element 1. Okay, because I think that this is something that's going to take a couple of days for a lot of people to really think about. Okay, so element 1 is being clear about why you are here. Now, we all come to a health journey for different reasons. I came to it because of arthritis and inflammation and coming off of hip surgery, and because I wasn't able to do what I used to be able to do, my body mass index, my fat ratio to muscle ratio had been completely flipped, and I was in pain all the time and absolutely miserable. I have a lot of clients that come to me because they want to lose 20, 40, 50, 100 pounds. So there's a whole bunch of different things. I had one client come to me, all he wanted to do was detox, and wound up losing 20 pounds and feels absolutely amazing. We didn't even know he had 20 pounds to lose, but he did, and he feels awesome. So the first step in the journey is being clear with yourself as to why you're here and why you want to take these steps. So if I said to you, what is your why? You might say, I want to lose X amount of pounds. And then I'd say, well, why do you want to lose that X amount of pounds? And you would say, well, I went to the doctors and they told me that, otherwise I'm going to have to be on medication. Or maybe your why is because I realize when I'm on the ground with my grandchildren and I go to get up, I am grunting and I am in pain and it's really hard for me to get up. Or maybe for some of you even, you can't even get down on the floor, or you don't want to get down on the floor, or your children are asking you to play and you don't have the motivation to do it with them. So I want you to really dig into your why. And then once you figure out what your why is, then I want you to ask yourself these questions. If I start on this journey, and this does, and all the things that Stacey promises me that it will, because it is 100% awesome, predictable results for 100% of the people that follow it 100%. Okay, now it will still give you the results that you want. You just won't get them as quickly if you don't follow it 100%. And we could talk about that, and you can always message me and text me. But here's the thing. I want you to think about a year down the road, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. What would change if you made those changes today? You know, if you made those changes, and I'm being honest with you and telling you that this could work, and you follow what I'm going over with you, um, what would your life be like in a year? What would your life be like in 5 years? What would your life be like in 10 years? Would it be different than it is now? I think it would be really different. Whether it's a body, a mind, or a finance change, your life could be amazingly different. And it could be so much better and so much more, right? It's incredible. So today, under element one, what I want you to do is I want you to seriously write down what your why is. Why do you want to make these changes now? What are the changes? What are your goals? And why do you want to make them? And then think about and write down how you see these changes affecting you down the road, because that is what is going to keep you attached to your journey, right? That's going to be what pulls you through. So that's the first step. Here on this page, you are going to see it's going to have the same tagline, so you'll know that what the posts are. And sometimes I might give you, as we're going through the elements, there'll be little things within the elements, but also know that there will be other posts. Some of them might be cooking posts. Some of them might be some exercise ideas. I don't know. We'll see as it goes what comes up. Some of them will just be techniques within the element that will make a difference for you. But I want to be there for you virtually as much as I possibly can. We're all shut in and we need a little hope and we need a little bit of movement and we need a little bit of accountability, because trust me, I'm like you. The cookies are calling, and I've had to learn how to say no. So that will be tomorrow's. I'm going to teach you how to say no, or at least push it off and maybe say no every other time as we're taking our baby steps. All right. So until tomorrow, people, I will see you then. Stay safe, hug your loved ones, and your virtual coach, Stacey Pratt, will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.